Chaos in Bay Park after an immigration enforcement operation ended with 3 agents injured. Tonight, we're learning more about the incident that left some residents shaken. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto.
I'm Marcella Lee. Residents tonight are telling us what they saw in their neighborhood.
CBS 8's Esmeralda Perez joins us live with video of the aftermath. And Esmeralda, I understand we're being told federal officers were involved in a crash with a suspect they were after, right?
Well, that's right, Carlo. Marcella, neighbors tell me that they heard loud crashing sounds. And when they came outside, they saw chaos on the streets. Now, San Diego now confirms that 3 federal officers suffered injuries. This was the scene on Dakota Drive this afternoon, just blocks from Whittier High School. A neighbor's video shows these crashed cars. It appears a maroon sedan and gray truck hit head-on, blocking the street. Masked federal agents surrounded the cars, some wearing vests marked police, HSI. First responders could also be seen wheeling in a stretcher. Glenn DeBarge was home from work when it happened. Glenn tells me that he was in the driveway talking with his landlord when they heard a loud crash and ran out to see what was going on.
I guess he hit a federal agent up at Dakota and Waco and then tried to drive away, and they were chasing him. And he drove down the street and turned around in the cul-de-sac, and the federal agent parked his truck right behind us there, blocking the road, and the guy drove his car into the federal agent's truck.
ICE Enforcement and Removal Operations San Diego Field Office Director Patrick Diver provided a statement to CBS 8 saying 3 officers were injured when a Kuwaiti national who had a final order of deportation and was living in the U.S. unlawfully rammed into law enforcement vehicles while trying to evade arrest. Diver says the suspect is wanted in Kuwait and has a violent criminal history. He went on to say that the suspect, quote, weaponized his vehicle to narrowly miss hitting an innocent bystander and striking ICE officers before crashing into multiple government vehicles.
We came out here, there was a lot of yelling. The federal agents were yelling at the guy and getting him out of the car and handcuffing him. And then the federal agent who was parked in his truck that the guy ran into had a broken leg, he said, so he was out and they were attending to him, so there was a lot of drama going on.
ICE says it will file criminal charges against a Kuwaiti man for assaulting, resisting, and impeding federal officers. Meanwhile, for Glenn, who has lived in this neighborhood for nearly 20 years, he's never seen anything like this before.
Just kind of shocked because this is a very quiet cul-de-sac neighborhood. There's not much that goes on here, maybe kids playing in the street, but, you know, no kind of drama like that.
And we're still working to gather more information on who exactly this man is, as well as what happened that led to this crash here on the street. Now, San Diego does say that both the officers and the suspects were treated at a local hospital.